And hello, everyone. Welcome back to FPL in the Trenches Frontline Prediction League in the Trenches. Frontline League here on, well, they're on Twitter, on X. Frontline Prediction League here on YouTube. Like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I am your host, Scott. Bear Me is out tonight, so that Scott and Bear Me, there's no Bear Me, and he's out busy. It's just me. And I'm going to talk to you about Halloween Havoc and the basic month gap we have until the next one. So Halloween Havoc did happen this past weekend. It was a house show, and the FPL Global Triad Championship was retained by Gold Rush yet again over, this time, FBU. Former champions Bastion and Broken Nerd, and Bear Me Jesus looking for his first time trios title. Obviously, some chaos happened afterwards, but we'll get to that. The European Grand Prix Championship, it was won by El Cid. I do believe that is his first championship. He did defeat the GMSG in an Asylum Steel Cage hardcore match. Coal Miner's Glove on a Pole hardcore match. Hiroshi Moses beat Sheriff Jonathan Monroe beat Hunter Williams. Devil's Playground death match. Kevin Dynamite beat The Arbiter. Kurt Cult beat Pushino. Eddie Chairshot Wood beat Danny the Light Jordison. Matt Zion beat Monkey Bong. Never count him out. Haunted House hardcore match. Rolantando beat Mark Harper. Casket hardcore match. Atlas Kiyama beat Kyre. Bane the Bissa beat Eli. The heavy hitters, Aiden Mack, James Blake, and Morgan Clare beat the front of the line. That's Camp Applestone, myself, and Red. There was like 3 different things I was last minute shifting on, and that's one person's enough to be different. So 1 point. Congratulations, guys. We'll see you at Survivor Series. Haley Blackbriar beat Jut. Omega G beat the Gaffer. Mark Steele beat Cammy Cat. 3J Platinum beat Dedrick Cyrus. Captain Kulik Black Will beat Memories with momentum on the way towards the American title. JJ Rocky beat Mac and Cheese. CM Carlito beat Rab. Lucifer beat Wookie and Supreme Rock. Jackson Myrtle beat Daisy Noel and X. And Junction beat Papa Snooch. So, again, the achievements are there. El Cid, he won a championship, and it was the European. Congratulations to him on both of those. Morgan Clare got her 10th appearance. Jax Myrtle and Lucifer won a triple threat. Kevin Dynamite won a death match. Will Colt won his 10th tag match, and El Cid got his as well. So, do check out the results here, guys. The full details are here with write-up stuff back and forth. It is a lot of fun stuff in there. There is stuff leading towards Survivor Series, as this is a lot of the build right now. So please check it out, especially the post-match stuff after the Triad title, because, oh look, a lot of stuff happened with Gold Rush and Kyher and Atlas, and chaos happens. But what are we moving towards? We're moving towards Full Gear. That is our next show. That is there in a month, basically. Saturday, November 22nd, and then I believe it is Saturday, November 29th, 1 week after that, are our next shows, and today's Thursday, October 30th, so as my dog comes over to say hi, we have definitely a lot of time in between these 2 shows. So the Full Gear card is becoming a reality. We know that for AEW, so thankfully that should be good. As far as we know, the tailgate, if they're doing one, is still the same as before, so no change there. The only matches will be the main card matches unless they move that to a different thing off of TNT. But for the FPL, we do have the World Championship. Red versus Luke Gray. Luke looking to get his first world title. The American Championship, as mentioned, Cap got some momentum. GMSG lost his Euro title, so the FPL American title will be defended by GMSG against Captain Krulix Blackwell. Stipulation to be announced. I might have it. We'll take a look in a moment. The tag titles also being defended. Kyre and Haley Blackbriar of Catharsis facing Eddie Chairshot Wood and Pushino of Team Hardcore. Some momentum for them as well, for everyone actually. A War Games Advantage match, Beer Me Jesus versus Rolantando versus Sheriff Dog, and then a bunch of question marks. Non-title, I'm facing Will Colt at the start of the show, so we've got some chaos going there as well, leading into some fun stuff with Survivor Series, whatnot. But let's talk about the upcoming matches. Let me see if I can find my stuff here. Boom, there we go. Okay. We have at Full Gear, Daisy Noel versus Hunter Williams in a street fight hardcore match. I'm leaning Daisy on that one, but Hunter proved me wrong. Go get that win. It's a big upset if you do, but I like it and I want it. Team Hardcore, The Arbiter and Matt Zion are facing Kevin Dynamite and Monkey Bong. That is also a War Games Advantage decider match, so the winner of that will affect the War Games there. Cam Popplestone, one-on-one with Jonathan C.T. Martin. Cam and C.T., we just had some... Cam and I had some battles, and CT we're fighting Gold Rush, so lots of battles there. Good luck, Cam, picking you on that one. Hiroshi Moses versus Morgan Clare is a kickoff show match. It is the former world and American champions having a match. Jonathan Monroe versus the Gaffer on the kickoff. The Light of the Cult, Danny Jordison and Kurt Cult versus Monster Mash, Memories and the Wookiee, versus the Kings of the Ring, Bash and Unbroken Nerd. That's also on the kickoff. Now, I'm not going through who I'm thinking is going to win for all that stuff, but we'll go through the full breakdown in a week or so, or next week, or 2 weeks, or 3 weeks. We got time before the full thing for that. Hi, Miley. And guess what, guys? That's how quick this episode is. It's a super fast one. We're in and out because that's all I have to announce because we have lots of time. There's no show this weekend. There's no show next weekend. Not even the weekend after that. Or maybe it is. It feels like it. It's not even November yet, and the show's November 22nd. So keep that in mind. 3 weeks into November. November's in 2 days. All right, 3 weeks from now. Basically, there you go. But then after that, again, we do have Survivor Series. As mentioned, that one is coming up. The teams are here. We have deadline after that. That is confirmed now after Halloween Havoc, Saturday, December 6th, 7 o'clock. So 6 o'clock is 5 o'clock. So there you go. That's coming up as well. And then, of course, World's End to close the year out. Boom. There we go. So please, guys, keep an eye on that. Go read those Halloween Havoc results. They are there once again. We do appreciate it. And I'll leave it at that. In and out super quick, guys. It is a fast one. There's not much to say. Again, congratulations to El Cid. Congratulations to Gold Rush and all the prospective wins leading towards challengers for those, because that's how those house shows go. So we'll see what happens there for El Cid next. And Gold Rush, they're so cocky they're doing open challenges, looks like. So they want to see whoever they can face. That's coming up. But in the meantime, again, it's Frontline League over on X, Frontline Prediction League right here on YouTube. Like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We do appreciate it. And yeah, we'll leave it at that super quick. Miley says hi. See you next time.